One, 2, 3, 4. Move easy. 1, 2.
So it really boils down to basics, you know, telling the truth, don't steal, you know what I mean? Those basic things like that, that I think are the basics of morality. And that's really our duty as parents, is to teach morality. And then you explore the world using that as your GPS to interact with different people. But even within that, you know, things are going to happen, you know what I mean? And you may be in a situation where they call it a little white lie, or, you know, a little deviation from the truth. You know what I mean? It could be something simple as, your mom asks you, where was you at? Oh, I was at Tay House. But you was really at K House. You know what I mean? Like, you off by a letter or a name, like, you know what I mean? So it's just little things like that that, you know, we know as parents, you're not going to talk to us about everything, although we need to make you aware that you can talk to us about anything. But you got friends, you know what I'm saying? That you can talk to them about everything, right? Before you come to your parents and talk to them about everything, you know what I mean? So I think those are part of the dynamics of opening up as Black people as a whole, because there's so much taboo amongst us. Like, you know, some grandparents talk about the music nowadays, but whether it was a different type of music that made them twerk and they called it the jerk, guess what? It's the same thing. You know what I mean? Y'all just called it something else and they had a different name to it. But essentially, it was the same thing. So I think to bring it all full circle is just like not really coming down on the youth, not really wagging a finger at y'all, but allowing y'all to make your own mistakes. And the silver lining in that is just learn from your mistakes. Because you're going to make them. I still make mistakes. You know what I mean? Right. None of us are perfect. You know what I mean? So that's kind of the angle I like to approach with justice. You know, I've been doing that with you. You know, sometimes, like for example, I'm the one that broke the news to you, Santa Claus ain't real. Your mom called me. It was like, why did you tell God, Kayla, Santa Claus ain't real? But you was all slicked up about saying, Kayla, listen, Santa Claus ain't real.
Oh my God.
Ain't no white man.
I remember that.
Ain't no white. I said, listen, it's your mom and your dad is Santa Claus.
Yeah.
And I broke the news to you, but your mom was mad when she called me. Why did you tell her that?
Yeah, from there I was like, dang. But then like from there I was like, that's why I told everybody that's it was real.
Listen, you would have found out by now anyway. You know what I'm saying? So why not know that? And I ain't mean to be the one to crush your imagination, but at the same point, I think that it can allow our children to imagine it. Like, in my mind, I would rather hear you say, you know, my dad is the superhero, my favorite superhero, my mom, my favorite superhero, than Tony Stark's in Iron Man, which is a figure of someone's imagination, versus we got real life superheroes, if you want to call it quote unquote superheroes. I'm using that word very loosely. But we have living ones around us.
I totally forgot about that.
But I tell you what, it can be something you can ask me. I got certain aspects of memory, short term and long term.
Yep.
1, 2.